All you creepers get in line, give me your creeper powder. Hey there everyone, my name's GamePar and welcome back to another episode on the InfinityCraft server. Today's episode is a very special one because we are starting to get prepared for Silver Platinum's imminent return. That's right, Silver Platinum is coming back to the server any day now, and we want to make sure that all the things that we've been looking after for him are in perfect order and shape for his return. We've got his pyramid and rocket shop just here in the background, and they still look really cool. The pyramid looks really awesome in just the haze of the distance there. So we are going to make the rounds and make sure that his things are ready to go for his return, and we're going to be doing something just a little bit special too, but I'm going to leave that for the end of the episode today. First thing we're going to do is head over to the creeper farm because I want to show you a few adjustments I've made to it just to make it work a little bit better, and I think there's still another adjustment that I want to try. And just to say, this is nothing that Silver can't put back the way it was when he gets back if he doesn't like what we've done. Now, we have been talking a little bit while he's been gone, and I think there's a couple projects we're going to work on together, and so the adjustments I make may not be necessary, but I'm going to do them anyway. So let's head over to the creeper farm and take a look. Here we are at Silver Platinum's creeper farm. Now, I want to show you a couple things that I have done in here. Firstly, we do have a bit of an issue going on. This kitty cat right here, this kitty cat came through here. That means that kitty cats are escaping from Silver's farm here. You see, if you're not aware, the cats are forcing the creepers into the water streams because creepers are afraid of the cats, and so it's a way of getting the creepers into the water streams. But we have lost probably about 4 cats out of this in the last week or so. I'm not quite sure why that is, but yeah, I'm gonna let Silver figure out what's going on with you. Yeah, I'm gonna let Silver figure that out. I have put some hoppers here because while I was AFKing waiting for the creepers to build up so I could, you know, swipe them all with my looting sword, I was noticing that there was gunpowder here and I hadn't killed any. And then I realized, cramming, they were dying from entity cramming. And I thought, well, let's not waste whatever gunpowder drops while they're dying from entity cramming. Let's collect it. So I've put the, oh, that's the wrong view. I've put these hoppers down so that they will collect, any gunpowder that they drop when they die from entity cramming. So this is just a little bit of a thing. I've also made them point out here so that I can stick shulker boxes here and collect it that way if I feel like it. Now, we've got a couple shulker boxes down here. Those are brand new. And I've just left a little bit of a stock for Silver so that he doesn't have to worry about working on this right away. So we've got a full shulker box here and a full shulker box there. Hopefully that's enough for Silver to get by for the first little bit while he is back on the server. Now let's take a look at the iron farm. The iron farm has been doing something a little bit weird. I was watching it just a little bit ago, and iron golems were falling from the middle, but they were landing right about here and just missing the hole. Now, I know that Silver had a bit of an issue with them spawning outside of the designated spawn area down here, and so he built a bit of a catch system. But what I saw was they fell down and they kind of migrated in distance and landed right here. And I think that's why we've been having the iron golems on the edge here. So Silver's going to need to look at that and figure out what's going on with that when he gets back. But let's check to see how this thing has been producing for us. I have not been AFKing here, so I don't expect there to be a whole lot of iron in the shop here. Well, it's not been doing too badly. It's for just passive collection, it's been doing quite well. I'm going to leave that there for the time being, and we are going to go check out Silver's shops. So the iron farm's been working, but the gold farm we haven't even touched, so that's going to be just left as is for Silver when he gets back. Nobody's really been buying much in the line of gold. I haven't sold a single bit of gold here since he's been gone, so I haven't had to go to the gold farm. But the iron farm, let's see. We have been doing a little bit. Actually, I pulled this out of the iron farm not that long ago, the iron store or stock exchange. So we've sold a little bit. There's still lots here. I think that he's in pretty good shape. Let's see if there's anything else. I didn't check this. Okay, those emeralds are still there. All the diamonds are there. And yeah, he's probably going to want to change this out when he gets back and put a different mystery item in there. Alright, up next is the rocket shop. I have been here already this week because I've been AFKing at the creeper farm, and I have gone ahead and made sure that this is full. We'd sold out of this whole bottom row. Actually, you know what? Did we sell out of that whole bottom row, or did I just take that whole bottom row? I don't remember. Anyway, whatever it is fully replenished. So, ooh. Silver, you might want to light that up there. That's a little dangerous. Anyway, we've got this whole thing filled up. So his rocket shop is full, and he's got 2 spare boxes of gunpowder ready to go. Now, I think that's it. Oh, we've got a customer. We're gonna do some really good customer service here, and we are going to protect our customers. Now, I do believe that is everything. That is the rocket store, that is the stock exchange, that is the creeper farm, the iron farm, and I think that Silver is going to be in really good shape once he gets back. Now, we are going to move on to a special project that we have, and I'm just going to grab some of my rockets here out of this ender chest. Now, we have in our possession somewhere out there, I've got the coordinates listed somewhere, so I'm not too concerned about where exactly it is, but we have our custom map area where we can build custom maps. So I thought that a great project to do in today's episode in preparation for Silver's return is to take this and put it on a custom map. That's right. We're going to take the Silver Platinum logo, we're going to make a custom map out of it, and then we are going to put it in item frames on all of his spots so that people know this belongs to Silver Platinum, and it'll be quite clear because it'll be his logo. So I'm going to gather up some resources, and we're going to head out to the map area, and we are going to do our best to create a custom map for Silver Platinum. Well, here are some colors I've been playing around with. I was hoping to get away with using the sandstone, but it doesn't really match the color scheme of Silver's logo, so we're going to be going with the white terracotta. Unfortunately, I only have 43 white terracotta plus the 4 that are on the ground here, so I'm going to have to do some resource gathering. Now, we're going to use the light gray wool for the other part of his logo, and I'm going to be using that as carpet so we get 1.5 times the amount of block coverage for each block of wool. I've gone ahead and dyed the sheep at the spawn area light gray so that we'll be able to harvest from there, but we're going to have to go on a massive resource gathering mission, and I don't think that you want to see that. Or maybe you do want to see that. I don't know. If you do like seeing that kind of thing, leave a message down in the comments below. That way, for future episodes, I know that you want to see that, and I'll incorporate that into it. But my guess is that you don't want to see me doing all the grindy work. So, off I go to do the grindy work. So I was just over here at the little garden. I discovered that somebody had been trampling the crops when they've been in here. So I went and I made for myself a new hoe. And I've gone through here and I've re-tilled the ground. I haven't added the crops back in yet, but there were quite a lot of spots that were just regular ground instead of having the tilled ground for the crops. So what I thought is that the probable reason why this is happening is because people just don't keep hoes on them. I mean, I sure don't. And you know, if it happens and you don't have one on you, then maybe they just forget to come back and fix it. So what I thought I would do is place down a full-size block here, put in an item frame like this, and then I took this and I've renamed it Please Retill the Ground. So when they come here, they see this, and this is just a friendly reminder to please repair into the damage that they create when they walk on the crops. So hopefully that'll encourage this to be tilled once that's happened. So I just realized I've just made a big mistake, and I've just wasted a whole pile of my time. When I say mistake, I mean not anything that is a problem, but just something that wasted my time, if that makes sense. You see, I've been spending lots of time waiting for sheep to regrow their wool, and in fact, I started out a brand new wool area over here behind the cactus farm in order to do this, and I just realized wool is almost exactly the same color as stone. And, well, the map platform is completely made out of stones. So, yeah, we really don't need to lay down gray wool on top of gray stone. We're just gonna get the same color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over. I've got all the white terracotta that I need. I'm gonna take up the one side of black carpet that's already there. That'll expose the gray stone that's underneath, and then we'll just place the white terracotta on top of the black wool on the other side, and that'll give us the split logo, and then we'll look at doing the lettering. So I guess I should go make it daytime and escape all these mobs, and then we'll head over there and see what we can do about making the silver platinum logo. Here we are on the map platform, and I got a little lost on the way over here. I'd written down the wrong coordinates, but I went back to some old footage that I had. One of the advantages of doing this for YouTube is that I've got way more footage than I will ever use for episodes, and I did have some footage that had the coordinates in it, so I was able to find my way here. So we are in the northeast corner, and first thing we're going to do is we are going to pull up all the carpet on the east side of this platform. Yeah, and I think we're gonna need to put some torches down. I brought some coal with me. I've got an ender chest so that we can access the wood shulker box so that we can make some more torches. Torches, I think, are just gonna prevent mobs from spawning on here, so we're gonna need to be careful about that, and I don't think that the torches will affect the map at all. So it is time to get to work. I'm gonna measure out 64 blocks to the center, because this is 128 by 128, and clear this whole one side. Alright, we've got our map out. I've cleared out the edge where the silver portion of the silver platinum logo is going to go. And I've also taken the silver platinum logo and I've superimposed it over onto a grid so that I can figure out exactly where everything is going. Now, what I'm going to do off camera is count that out, plot that out. I'm going to lay out where the S and the P are going to go. That's going to be the trickiest bit, figuring out where the S and the P actually go on this thing. So, hopefully when I bring you back, there will be an S and a P on this map. Well, this is what we've got so far. We have a P in place, and you can sort of see how it's starting to take shape. Yes. Alright, next to go in is the S. Alright, I have an S and I have a P in place. Let's take a look to see what that looks like on the map. Not too bad. I mean, obviously you're not going to get things perfect when you're working with blocks and you're working with curved lines, but this is as close to the font of Silver Platinum's logo as I could get here in Minecraft. And I think it'll look a lot better once we have the actual colors in place. So that is my next task, which is going to be a serious task. Now, the colors on the S are what they're going to be. They're going to be the silver. Let's get some platinum down over on the P and see how that looks. Okay, I think this is really starting to look cool. We've got the right color going on with the P. I softened the roundness out on the edge of the P there a little bit on the inside. So I'm going to probably play around with the S a little bit more. Just try to get some of the curves to look a little nicer. We'll have to see. See if we can soften those down a little bit. But this is looking good, and the shadows are gone off of the edges of the P. And once the background color is in place, I think this is going to be pretty good. Here we are, we have done it. The map is complete. Now I have made a couple modifications since my original design, and you can see over here that there's a creeper I'll have to get rid of, but also I've left the P flush with the stone around it. That has gotten rid of some shadows on the map. Also on here, I'm just going to put this down. I've done the same thing here. I've just filled in the S area with stone so that it is flush, and that also got rid of some of the shadowing that was going on. So we are done. The next thing we need to do is take this back to, you know what? I'm looking at it now, and the top corner, let's see if we can get here. Top corner of this S looks a little ragged. I think maybe we need to do this and put in some stone. Let's try that. Okay, does that look better? Let's get the map here and take a quick... Yeah, okay, that definitely looks better. That top section was bothering me, so quick repair job done. Let's Let's head out of the way so that our little dot's out of the way of the S, and yeah, that looks better. So I think we are done. We'll just get rid of our little block here that we used to step up. Time to head back, name this map so that it is locked, get some item frames, and install them so that Silver Platinum has them when he's back. I'm back here at my base, and there's chickens in my base. Silver must be back already. There's no other way to explain this. Well, I've got 9 copies of the map in my inventory. It looks pretty good, I think, and I've got 12 item frames, so let's get going on installing these things. First place we're going to install one of these things, obviously, is the rocket shop. I'm really excited to get one of these on and see what it looks like. Kablam! Awesome. Actually, maybe we should put that 1 block higher there, because it's actually bigger than I thought it was. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks really good. All right, what's next? I think what is next actually is the stock exchange. We need one of these at the stock exchange, and let's put it right. I mean, Silver can move these if he doesn't like where we've put them, or he can move them if he doesn't like them at all. Let's I can't get it in there. Okay. Blocks. Let's build up a little bit. And now let's put it in place. There we go. All right. On to the next. Well, the iron farm is next, but we've got some golems to take care of. They're going to cause us some issues. Oh! We got an iron golem skull! Sweet! What does that look like on my head, I wonder? Looks rather ridiculous, doesn't it? I feel like something has happened here since we were here last. This doesn't look right. Did a creeper go off? Huh. I'll have to look into that. But we need a sign here, so I think we'll just put it here. Silver can find a better spot for it if he'd like. And finally, I think that this is the last spot that we have to put something here, so I'm going to put it right in this top corner like that. Yeah, is there anything that I'm forgetting? Let's just take a quick flyby and see if there's anything that I'm missing out on. There is the gold farm, but I will leave some extras for him so that he can take care of that himself. But, oh, I know where I should put one. Where is that beacon? There it is. Let's put one right here. There we go. Oh, I forgot one spot. There's one thing that I totally forgot to put one down at, and that is Johann Scandinavian Pumpkins and Johann Scandinavian Melon Shop, which is just right here. That's right. Where could we put one? How about here? Oh, you can see it all the way from down here. You know that there's something on top of his rocket. That's pretty cool. There is one other spot that I totally forgot about until just a moment ago, and that is Silver's spider farm. And I think we're going to put this right here. There we go. Awesome. And in its place of honor, there goes the Iron Golem skull. Collection's come along pretty good, I think. Well, I've got 2 extra maps for Silver that I didn't have a spot to put down, so I am going to put those into his chest here by his enchanting table. So there's 2 Silver Platinum maps right there. So I think we are all prepped for Silver Platinum's return, although I do believe that he has already returned since I found chickens in my base. chickens in my base, that is a sure sign that he is back. Anyway, that is all the time that we have for today's episode. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please make sure that you hit that like button. If you're new to my channel or haven't done so yet, why not hit that subscribe button today and make me a very happy GamePar. As always, please do take a few moments to check out the other InfinityCraft members' YouTube pages. It's well worth your time. The links are in the description below, and you can also check them out on the right-hand side of my YouTube homepage. But for now, this has been GamePar playing on the InfinityCraft server. Have a great day, everyone.